Good morning, welcome to a new vlog. Today we are going to the Calgary Career Job Fair. I think it's Career Fair, that's the name, because I figured why not? I need a job, so I will go. I printed a few copies of my resume. I had a good breakfast because I wanted to make sure that I wouldn't be hungry. It's quite windy right now, so sorry for the noise, the sound. But yeah, anyway, welcome to a new vlog. My name is Aja, welcome to my channel. And I have a 50-minute walk to get where I need to get. So basically, I was with my roommate this morning, and I asked her if she could, if I could ride with her to her job, which I did. And then I knew that from there I had like a 50-minute walk instead of from home. It's like an hour 55 minutes. I was like, oh yeah. And I'm in, I think it's the Mount Royal neighborhood. Look at this. This is a beautiful neighborhood full of greenery, like I like them. It's eerie, but hey, exercise is good for us. Every time I pull out my phone to film, all of a sudden there's more wind. Anyway, so the career fair is from 10 p.m. Until 2 p.m. 10 p.m. What am I saying? It's from 10 a.m. until 2 p.m. So I should get there around 10:45 if I don't get lost. I'm hoping that it will be fruitful for me, definitely. And I have, as usual, I have kind of a migraine. I can feel it in the background, but I'm prepared. I am, oh, it's a dead bird. Anyway, I am prepared because I do have my water as usual. I do have a Celsius also for caffeine. This morning I didn't have time, and I also didn't feel like it for tea. So I have the Celsius for caffeine, and I also have one pail. So yeah, I'm just not ready to take it yet, but I should probably take it now. And after that, I think I'm going to get some cookies. The BMO Center, because that's where the job fair is, and I've never been, so maybe I'll take a look around if I can. And from there, I know there's like 25 to 30 minutes walk. There's 2 or 3 options of cookies, so I want to go try a new place. Yeah. Since I'm not planning on buying a meal, I figured I could get myself a cookie. I hope my head is not cut off, but I figured I would stop. Oh, let me pause. I think I should start drinking my Celsius. Now, where did I put that pill? I usually have like a small bottle, a small container to put like pills in it, but I don't have any. So I just put my pill like in a corner of my bag. I know it's gross. Okay. Apart. Nice view. Calming view. All right, let's get back on the road. By the way, I don't encourage anybody to consume energy drinks. I don't think it's good for your health at all. So occasionally, but yeah, I don't think should be part of your routine, your daily routine. I mean, okay, you can drink like coffee, tea. You can consume caffeine. What I'm saying is that drinking like, I don't know, energy drinks every day, multiple times a day, no bueno. So we made it, but I don't think I'll be filming outside, See you soon. Okay, as you can see, I left the Calgary Fair. I'm on my way to Bissett to get some cookies. I will debrief with you guys about the career fair, how I felt about it, and was it worth it. Alright, so we have an hour and a half walk to get home. We can do this. I have my water and yeah, should be fine. I can't wait to get home to try my cookie. Exercise done for the day, steps also. Okay, listen, I'm trying to taste the cookie, but the wind, okay. Well, that's a terrible angle. Makes my titties look so large. But anyway, listen, it's because, okay, no. Okay, all I wanted was to eat my cookie before going up the hill, because I was like, ooh, I know that hill, it's gonna be like a lot. But Jesus Christ, the wind was like, no, not happening. It was about to just like, my camera was about to fly away. Anyway, oh, I am on my way home again. Yeah, I just wanted to eat my cookie, to have a little bit of energy. I wanted to do it outside instead of doing it inside the apartment, but damn it, the wind was like, no, I'm not having it. But yeah, it's not that bad because I honestly felt kind of tired and I didn't want to go up the hill, so I kind of took a break, maybe 5-6 minutes, And then now I'm going up the hill, and yeah, I'm out of breath, but it's not as bad as if I had done it before that. But I'm still tired. I so want to get myself like a chicken pot pie. I feel like I deserve it, but at the same time, I'm like, balance, okay? Because I have a cookie and I have food at home, so I'll be good. Okay, honestly, I'll see you guys at home. Oh, finally back. I have the cookie here. It survived in my bag because I had it like this in the bag. Yeah. Anyway, I'm not really hungry. Actually, I'm not hungry. I don't even know why I am making myself like food. Well, it's pre-made food, but yeah, I guess because by the time I put it in the microwave, I'll be hungry. Most of the time it's like, okay, now I'm fine, and then 15 minutes later, oh my god, I'm really hungry. A lot of time it's like that. So I'm like, let me just eat my chicken, barbecue chicken. So I figured while I'm doing this, I will talk to you guys about my experience today. So I am extremely disappointed, and I don't know why I am, because I should have known. I've been to job fairs like in Montreal, and most of the time I was just like, okay, it's not really for me, it's not really helpful. I find that today cater to newcomers more specifically, and also I guess people who are trying to maybe find a career or maybe change career. I don't know, because they had a whole bunch of colleges, I don't know if that's how they call them, schools, where offering different programs for you in order for you to actually have a career. And I'm like, this is not for me. Like, this is definitely not for me. That's not what I'm looking for. And then the other jobs they had, they had Canadian Forces, I guess they were here. Oh, they were here. They were there. Is it Canadian Forces or Navy? Anyway, I think they had both. They have also had like the Calgary Police Services. But when I spoke to the lady, she said that they were looking. I was asking for, do you have administrative jobs like HR, anything like administrative except like administrative assistant? And she was like, oh yeah, we don't really have that right now. So like you could always go on the website. And I'm like, she was telling me where to go, and I'm like, yeah, I go there like every day, you know. I wasn't like impatient with her. I just said, oh yeah, I know what you're talking about because I go there every day. So she's like, this is really for like police services, but like if you want to become a police officer. I'm like, okay, not. Anyways, very specific. And then for Navy, was it Navy? Yeah, it was like more physical jobs. So if you're becoming an, I don't know how to call them, Navy officers or whatever. But other than that, I know that I can go on their website to see what they have like when it comes to administrative jobs. So again, a waste of time for me. And the other books were just like not really useful for someone like me. It's like, I already studied. I just want a job, but not a low entry like a job, a level entry job, because you know, been there. And for people like me, it's hard. Like it was absolutely disappointing. I'm not going to lie, there was a moment where I felt like my eyes were burning, meaning I wanted to cry. I was standing there and I was like, I am wasting my time right now. This is not helpful for me. And then when I got there, it's the first time, it's not that I've been to many job fairs, like a career job fair, whatever. I've been maybe to 2 in Montreal, but you usually just walk in and that's it. But there was a lineup, a long lineup. I was just too like embarrassed to actually film it, but I tried to get a sneak peek, but I don't think you guys would be would really be able to tell from that footage that the lineup was really long. And I think, but we didn't wait that long. I think we waited like, hold on, at 10:45, I looked at my watch, and at 10:53, there was a man walking and telling people that they were at capacity, but so we would have to wait for people to come out to get in. Okay, fine. So I'm guessing maybe I waited 15 minutes, top 20 minutes, which is not that long, honestly. But there's a lineup. I didn't expect that. I was like, oh, okay, it's the first time I'm seeing this. And for me to get inside, to be completely disappointed, because it's like, this is not catered to Canadians like me. Literally. The first one, the man was saying, I was like, do you have anything like in HR, administrative? And he's like, oh, we filled up like a position like 2 weeks ago, but we might have others. You could always check on our website. And I'm like, okay. And he's like, but we are located, I think he said Bruce. I don't even know where that is. And he was like, oh, it's like 2 hours from Calgary. I'm not doing anything. It's like 2 hours from Calgary. And I just took like the little pamphlet he gave me, and I'm like, oh, okay, I don't own a car, so thank you, but this is not for me. So I was like, okay. Get to the other one, and she's like, oh, you would have to relocate to Ottawa. Calgary job fair. Now, I understand that some people want to relocate, but I'm like, you want me to relocate, but you don't want me to. But if I'm applying for a job, which is online, of course, you want me to relocate to Eastern Canada. I'm from Eastern Canada. I mean, I feel like it would be great for that company, let's say, to be like at a job fair in Eastern Canada, because like it's closer now. I'm living in Western Canada, and I just relocated like last September. I'm not relocating over there. And she was saying it can take like between 12 to 18 months to actually get the job. So I was like, okay. She was like, sometimes like it's 6 months. I was just like, okay, like, anyway, maybe some people want to relocate, but I'm gonna tell you one thing. The moment she said, we were like a group of people, maybe 5, 6. The moment she said, oh, you would have to relocate, everybody left. I was the only one still asking, like, when you say relocate, do you pay like for people to be relocated? Is that how to say it? Anyway, and she was like, oh, it depends on the job. Anyway, so yeah, to say that this was like a major disappointment would be an understatement. I'm like, yeah, this is not a career fair for people like me. But to be honest, at this point, I just feel like I wasted my money paying back my student loan. I wasted my money going to school. Literally how I feel. So it's really important, I feel like, to, especially now, to study something that is very specific and in demand. I have like a international management, master's degree. I can work in anything, like basically, because people like I went to school with, they do different things. Like some of them are project managers, others like working in marketing. So like it's not specific, but you should have like many opportunities, if you get what I mean. And for like, I have a bachelor's degree in let's just say business administration, but if I want to be very specific, it's hotel management and like food industry. But this is just the specific. At the end of the day, like depending on where I'm applying, I just put like business, bachelor degree in business administration. So I'm like, yes, it's kind of broad, but I could work anywhere and I'm not able to find a freaking job. So I do find it really, really, really frustrating. I think you can tell. And I'm like, this job market is just, I don't know who it caters to. I feel like right now they are hiring like entry-level jobs, but they want to pay you like 45K, 50K, or like something very, very specific, project manager, engineer something, or nurses. And I'm like, everybody in the middle, what's happening with us? So I'm kind of frustrated, really. And then I feel like the job market here is worse than in Montreal. Definitely worse than in Montreal. So I'm just like, is it the status quo? So I'm just like, what's happening? I don't know. At this point, I really don't know. Yeah, I guess it is what it is. Oh yeah, to make matters worse, even if I wanted to apply to like I don't know, a retail job, let's say I'm gonna be a cashier or something, who's going to hire me? Like I would have to remove my degrees and then put that I have like a high school degree or a college degree. But then at the same time, if you look at my job experience, which is not like my job experience is, I want to call it pretty basic, but if you look at it, you would think, how did you get there, like with a high school diploma, you know? So it wouldn't make sense. Yeah. Anyway, I guess let's not lose hope. Eventually I will find something. But when I tell you I could have just stayed home and searched for a job online, it would have been the same thing. I guess the only good thing is that I have, oh yeah, I walked. Yeah, so I got some steps in. I looked at my Fitbit and I was at 17,000 steps once I got home. Sorry, I'm losing my words. Once I got home, I was at 70K steps. So that's a good thing. I exercised. And also, I went to a part of a town that I'd never been to. You know, the Stampede ground? I don't know. Wherever they do like the Stampede, yeah. So I did walk around. The plan was for me to sit down, not try my cookie, give you guys like a summary debrief about like my experience at the job fair, but the wind was just killing it. So I walked around, I looked, I was like, okay, interesting. And then after that, I made my way to the cookie place. So yeah, it was not all lost. It's a beautiful sunny day outside. Not a good day for a picnic at the park, but it's a beautiful sunny day. And if that cookie is good, because I think they're rated like 4.9. Is it 4.9? Yeah, I think so, 4.9 on Google reviews for 173 reviews. So if that's good, it will be a plus for my day. Yeah. I added cheese to the barbecue chicken. You probably can see it, but here I have some salsa. Yep, I'm adding cucumbers because I just want to add veggies. I have the tomato. I have half avocado, the half from this morning. And then what else I'm going to add? Yesterday I went to the library because I wanted to print like a few copies of my resume. I just wasted my credits, definitely, because only one company was actually accepting, well, taking resumes. Only one. The others, it was all about, oh, you know, go on our website. So I was like, okay. They had Alberta Health Services and something else, Alberta, but the line was very long. And at this point, it was like at the end for me, meaning that I had circled the place. And I was like, okay, I've seen pretty much everything I needed to see. I just felt like it would probably be a waste of time because if you're about to give me information, I don't need information, not me. And then after that to tell me, oh, scan the QR code, you know, follow us on LinkedIn, and to tell me that to get a job, actually to apply, you know, I have to go online. So I'm not waiting in line for you to tell me that. I already know I can do that. So there was nothing, I don't think there was anything they were about to tell me that would have been helpful or different than, scan a QR code and then, you know, follow us on LinkedIn, apply online. We're not taking any resume here today. So I was just like, okay, let me just go get my cookie and make my way home. I want like a job, but not just any job, in the sense that I don't want entry-level job where after 6 months, I'll be fed up knowing damn well that I shouldn't have applied. And I also understand when people are like, oh, just apply for anything. I get that. But the thing is that when you apply for anything, then it's always the same thing. You have a job, and then after 6 months, you're like, okay, but this is not for me. I can do more than that. And then what? You have to suffer for another year, like in that same job. And then 2 years down the line, you hate it. You're stressed. Like, your health is not great because of that job. I don't want that. It's like I've been there, done that, so I don't want that again. And I understand that at some point I will be extremely desperate, and I'm getting there. I'm definitely getting there where I'm thinking, again, retail, and totally changing my resume, because like, what do you mean I can get a job? The thing is that, okay, if I find like an entry-level job or something in retail, it pays like $15 an hour. If you're lucky, maybe $17 an hour. Where am I going with this? Honestly, like, if I want to live by myself, how will I be able to live? How will I be able to rent by myself? There's that also to take in consideration. I'm pretty sure a lot of people did find the fair interesting for them, useful to them. It's just not my case. So here it is. Oh, I don't know if you can really see it. I guess I'll see you guys like just to taste the cookie and end the vlog, because I won't be going back outside. I won't be doing anything really for the rest of the day. I will be going on the website, different websites, to look for a job, because today was not fruitful at all. Okay, I'm excited for this. I got it out of the box, and it's a heavy cookie. Yeah. Looks promising. So I could put it in the oven, which would be best, but I don't have patience for that, which means that microwave maybe 15 seconds. All right, moment of truth. Okay. I put it like just, I think, 17 seconds in the microwave, because the microwave be drying your food, so then it's hard as hell. Nope. I don't know if you guys, hold on, let me do it like that. Oh, this looks promising. Okay, smells good. Smells like a cookie. Okay, it tastes good. It's sweet. Oh, of course, it's very sweet, but it tastes good. It was $5, but I felt like they give you a big cookie for $5. And because it was $5, I was like, I'm not getting 2 cookies. That's gonna be like $10. And again, moderation, balance, Yeah, it's a good cookie. I would go back to try another flavor. I'd like to try another flavor. I'm not disappointed. I'm not. Okay. I feel like I'm getting my money's worth with that cookie. Okay, Bisette. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, but Bisette. Okay. I think the $5.25, taxes of course, is worth it. And it's a big cookie. It's a heavy cookie. I will say that, well, I've never been to Crumble, but to all the places I've been to the different, I've tried like many cookies since I've been here. Those are probably the best so far, but I'm always open to try many different other places. But those are the best so far, because if you've watched my cookie market vlog, it was during Vlogmas. I think I will link it if I remember. But I was extremely disappointed. I went to 4 different, well, I went to 4 different places. No, it was the same market, but I tried 4 different cookies, and none of them were worth it to me. I was very disappointed. That's the word of the day, the word of the vlog. I was extremely disappointed, and the price tag, they were high. So this is absolutely worth it for $5. Absolutely, yeah. And the reason, at first I thought, okay, maybe, oh, wait, no, wait. So I tried like 4 different places at the cookie market thingy. But I tried, oh yeah, I was saying, I think in my last vlog, that I tried red velvet cookie, cream cheese cookie at Rocky Dessert something. And that cookie was tasteless. The cookie in itself was tasteless, but then if you had the cheese cake part, I thought that, you know, the combination would help it. It didn't. It really felt like I had a bar of what? The Philadelphia cream cheese, cut a piece. You know, when you buy like the 250-gram bar, you cut a piece and then you bite into it. That's what it tasted like. So it was a tasteless cookie with cream cheese on top. Not cheesecake, cream cheese on top. To me, that's my opinion. Other people might have liked it. Good for you. I'm glad that it was rated to you. So I was like, oh yeah, I don't need to try another cookie at all. And I went to another type of market, but that's just like, it's like a big food. It's like a big food hall, yeah, kind of. I don't remember the name. Maybe I'll look for it and put it on the screen, or maybe not. But I tried a cookie over there also. I think I had like a red velvet white chocolate cookie. Again, it was just like tasteless. The best part was the white chocolate chips. And I was like, okay, whatever. But this, yeah, absolutely. So far, $5. It's a big cookie. It's a soft, like, tender, not that chewy, not really a cookie. So I think it's absolutely worth it. Would I go back? Yes, to try a different cookie, because I do want to try the red velvet one, and I'm intrigued by the pistachio sugar cookie. I'm not a big fan of sugar cookies, but I was looking at it and I was like, yeah. So yeah, if you're in Calgary, maybe you should try Bisette. And if you don't like it, I don't want to hear it. It was not my recommendation. Okay. I thought maybe I could I've been there. I could go back to Greg's Cookies, because I think it was around the same area as the Bisette cookies. But I was like, the last time I went, you know, I walked like an hour and a half in minus, I don't know, 26. It was really cold that day. When I came back home, I was a bit disappointed. I don't think in the vlog it really reflected my disappointment, because I don't really remember what I said, but they were salty. They were salty, and I was like, salty in a way that I can actually taste the salt in the cookie. So I don't know I know like people add, you know, when you're baking, you do have like a little pinch of salt, you know. It's normal, but I'm not supposed to taste the salt. So I don't know what kind of butter they use. Maybe it's a salted butter. I don't know, but all the cookies, I think I bought, I don't remember, 3 or 4 cookies, and all of them were salty. After all that cookie talk, I think I'm just going to end the vlog here. I hope you enjoyed walking to the fair with me, going to get the cookies, and I don't know if you can relate when it comes to like unemployment, the current situation with the labor market. But yeah, anyway, I hope you are having a good day while you're watching this, or I hope you're having a good relaxing evening whenever you're watching this. And thank you for being here. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.